Fitness My Way.
So, you eat healthy and yet you're still gaining weight? I want to talk to you a little bit about overeating and accidental obesity. Sounds weird, right? Accidental obesity? Oh yes, it can absolutely happen. Many people, they gain weight over the years and never quite understand how this obesity was even creeping up in the first place. Sometimes, believe it or not, you can even just be eating healthy and you don't even eat fast food or junk of any kind and you still gain weight. And usually why that is because we don't know that we're overeating.
My name's Michelle Pinio. I'm a personal and group fitness trainer as well as a sport nutrition specialist. I'm the owner of the Fitness My Way application as well as the Fat Shred Revolution Intense Training Program.
Now I want to explain to you how you can actually gain 50 pounds of fat a year, and that's while eating healthy food. Watch this video all the way through and I'll prove it to you. Today we're going to cover calorie requirements, how to avoid weight gain, and how to burn 1,200 plus calories a day while sitting down or even sleeping. Okay, so when you routinely overeat without the presence of hunger, or just above your calorie requirements, the energy balance in your body becomes uneven. So what does that mean? Pretty much if you're eating more calories than what you're burning off throughout the day, the energy balance is positive. Those calories are being stored and weight gain will occur. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, so it has to transform into some kind of form in the body. If that energy is not used for naturally bodily functions or physical activity, or converted into heat and released into the air, then unfortunately it will be stored in your cells as fat. Yum. And this isn't very hard to do. Now, you remember how I said you could gain 50 pounds a year if you weren't careful? So pretty much 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories. So if you just overate only 500 calories a day, that would equal 3,500 calories in 7 days, in a week, right? That's 1 pound of actual fat per week, double yum. Then you take that 1 pound of fat per week times 52 weeks a year, there's your 52 pounds of fat. Here's the really scary part. It's things that you eat every day, I'm sure, and then you don't even think about it or realize it. Okay. How about this? 1 cup of orange juice. A real cup, not like, some huge thing. A real cup of orange juice, 132 calories. How about maybe 2 teaspoons of sugar or honey in your coffee or tea? 40 calories. How about 3 little tablespoons of ranch? 3 tablespoons. You know how much that is? Remember three thumb sizes. That's about what a tablespoon is, okay? 3 tablespoons of ranch, 165 calories. Maybe you want 2 tablespoons of margarine on your toast in the morning. 140 calories. Maybe you use some of that cooking oil, right, when you cook. How about a 4-second spray? How much is that, right? Shh, not very much. 4 seconds. 32 calories. Now think about it. How many of those tiny little things throughout the day, right? A bite here, a bite there, a little bit of this, that, and you don't even pay attention to it, right? Why would you? Most of the time it's just condiments. Or maybe you're thinking you don't eat those types of things. Hey, neither do I. But guess what? Same thing can happen with fruits and vegetables, unfortunately. So, when weight loss is your goal, you have to create a negative caloric balance. Now, most people try to adjust just their diet to create this deficiency, but diet alone has been proven in many clinical studies to be ineffective with long-term weight loss, unfortunately. But maybe just to maintain your current weight, yeah, you could do that with just your diet and keep it under control. But in order to actually burn fat and keep it under control, diet alone is not the answer. Now for a sedentary person, doing regular stuff throughout the day, like going to the grocery store, just regular like walking around, to and from work, maybe like some light house cleaning, stuff like that, you can add like about 200 calories to your BMR. So pretty much the components of your metabolism, it looks like this. 60 to 70% is your BMR. 15 to 35% gets burned up with your physical activity, so really get after those brutal workouts. And then about 10% is the thermic effect of food. Pretty much every time that you eat and you digest food, it actually takes calories to do that. Yay. But exercising regularly would definitely increase that number dramatically. Now you can see how easy it is to go down that path of obesity, even on accident. But now at least you know how to avoid gaining weight. If you want to understand a little bit more of how to lose weight, look for another video that's labeled a must-do in order to burn fat. Also check out fat-burning foods. Well, did you learn something today? Help me create a healthier America. Share this video with somebody that needs to hear it. Until next time, stay healthy.